Welcome back to our video roundup. I'm Katrine Brayhick and I'm going to take you through our favourite videos from the past week. First off, we've got a monkey that's using mind control to feed itself. Sandrine Kirstemont tells us the story.
Electrodes were implanted in the brains of two monkeys, and after a few weeks training, they were able to use their brainwaves to control a fake arm and grab a marshmallow. One of the monkeys was successful 61% of the time, and often reached for another treat while it was still chewing on the last one. It's the first time that brain activity has been used to make a prosthetic limb do something practical. Although the same approach could be used for humans, it could still take years before people are able to control prosthetics in this way. A lot of bulky equipment is required, and scientists are still working on getting tactile information to be sent back to the brain.
If you've ever wanted to create Hollywood-style special effects without paying big bucks, a new piece of software could just be the thing. A new motion capture method recreates the 3D movements of an actor without using markers like existing systems do. It uses a laser scanner to produce a 3D digital replica of an actor. Then, 8 cameras capture the person's movements as they start to perform. Vision processing software quickly finds the outline of the actor in the different views to recreate the motion. By comparing the position of features from these different angles, the system can even recreate the movement of creases in clothing. In conventional motion capture, clothing has to be added digitally, and the markers are often not very accurate, so corrections have to be made by hand. By doing away with these extra production costs, the new method should allow low-budget filmmakers to get in on the action. Now we find out how orchids manage to impersonate female bees without using any disguises. Sandrine tells us more.
The deceptive flower attracts male bees with its irresistible perfume, all in a ruse to achieve pollination. But the orchid's tactic is more elaborate than it seems. Researchers compared the scent of these flowers to the smell of female bees in neighboring populations. They were surprised to find that the flowers always smelled slightly different from the female bees. Since these bees never venture far from home, the researchers think that inbreeding is a common problem. By taking on a slightly more exotic scent, the orchids could be appealing to a male bee's desire to have sex with a female that isn't so familiar.
That's all for now, but there are plenty more science and technology stories on our website. You can find out about a bizarre, hairy frog that breaks its own bones to make claws, and watch a video that explains why cannibal crickets swarm. See you next week!